Morning children. This is your English teacher Rajni, DAV Public School, Dr. NTTPS, Ibrahim Patnam. Welcome to our English class. Till now we had completed 4 lessons. Now we will see the next lesson, that is Best Friends, which was written by Dablina Majumdar. This lesson was written by Dablina Majumdar. First we will see about the author. Okay? See now. She is the author who had written our lesson Best Friends. That means the lesson was written by a woman. Okay? Dablina Majumdar is a writer, storyteller and a singer. She is a writer. That means writes lessons and also storyteller. She tells the stories and also she was a singer. That means sings number of songs. Her stories have been published in several journals and magazines. Whatever she wrote the stories, it was published in several journals and also in magazines. She writes stories about history with more than a hint of mystery. She writes stories about history with more than a hint of mystery. And she is also a storyteller and loves performing musical stories for children. What is that? She is also a storyteller. Already I told in the starting itself. And loves performing musical stories for children. She loves to perform musical stories for children. Okay, children? That's about our author. Now see, before going into our lesson, we'll see the vocabulary. Nothing but meanings. Okay? Already you are familiar with the meanings you learn in first class as well as in second class. Now, third class vocabulary we will see. What's that? First meaning, transferred. Transferred. Asked to move from one place to another for work. Asked to move from one place to another for work. Already your father is doing job, is it or not? Sometimes your father get transfers, is it or not? Your father gets transfers in his profession, is it or not? In the same way here also what is the meaning for transfer? Asked to move from one place to another for work. Suppose your father is working in Vijayawada, maybe he will be transferred to Nellore. That's the meaning of transferred. Asked to move from one place to another for work. Now see the second meaning. Chores. Chores. What is the meaning of chores? Small jobs. Small jobs. Usually in the house. Usually in the house. And now see the next. Shyly. Shyly. Feeling nervous. If we did any mistake or anything, we will feel nervous. Is it or not? Feeling nervous. Shyly. Feeling nervous. Next one, see. Introduced. Made a person known to another person. Made a person known to another person. That means introducing one person to another. First, for example, you will tell, my name is Vinay and what about you? What's your name? We'll ask. That is the meaning of introducing. Okay, made a person known to another person. Next, see, immediately. Immediately. Straight away. Immediately. Straight away. Immediately. Straight away. And the next one, uncertain. Smile shyly. Uncertain. Smile shyly. Okay? Smile shyly. And now see our lesson, Best Friends. The main theme of the story is about making friends. Making friends. Okay? Now see. We love to come to school because we can meet our friends and have a wonderful time together. Is it or not? After a long holiday, we love to come to school because we want to share our feelings and sorrows, everything with our friends. And we want to have a wonderful time together. Is it or not? Okay, open your textbooks 39, page number 39, and see what they had given. Who is your best friend? What is the best thing you like to have to like about your friend? Write it down here. Everybody is having best friend. Is it children? Yeah. And now you also write down in the textbook they had given who is your best friend? What is the best thing you like about your friend? Write it down here. So write down in the given blank. My best friend is dash. Write down your friend name. And one thing that I really liked in my friend is dash. What did you like in him? Sharing whatever he had, or helping nature, anything like that. Whatever you like in him, write down write down in the given blank. Okay, children? And see, it is a story about a girl. Here it is a story about a girl who lost a best friend. Maybe lost means nothing but maybe her father got transferred. Maybe they went to another place. So she changed the school from this school to that school. Okay, and now got a new friend. It is a story about a girl who had lost a best friend and then got a new friend. Anyhow, she lost, but again, number of friends will be there in the school. Is it or not? Again, she got a new friend. That's the story. Okay, children? Now see. Who are the main characters in the story? See. Daya. First character is Daya. And the next character is Sujata. Sujata. And the third character is Daya's mother. Daya's mother. And the fourth character is Juma. Fourth character is Juma. And now see, one by one, I'll explain. Para. See, Daya was sitting alone with a small pink card in her hand. On it were written two words. Best friends. Okay, one day Daya was sitting alone. She was sitting alone with a small pink card in her hand. You can see in your textbook also. She was sitting alone with a small pink card. There is a small card in her hand. On it were written two words. Only two words were written on that pink card. What are that? Best friends. Best is one word and friends is another word. Those are the words written on that pink card. Okay, children. Now see. Understood, I think. Now see the next paragraph. Sujata, her best friend, since nursery, had left school. Her father had got transferred to another city. Okay. Now see the second para. Why she was sitting alone? Sujata is her best friend, Daya's friend. Her best friend since nursery. From nursery onwards, she is her best friend. Okay, children? Now, she is studying third class. You are studying third class now? So, in the same way, Daya also studying third class. From nursery onwards, Sujata is Daya's best friend. But now, she left school. Because her father had got transferred to another city. That's why she left school. Okay, Sujata left the school because her father got transferred to another city. So Daya was very worried because she was her best friend since nursery. That means from nursery. Nursery, LKG, UKG, first, second, third. That's why she was worried. For so many years onwards, she was her best friend, so she was worried. Now she is going to new school. And Daya lost her friend. So she was worried. Okay, children, now see the next paragraph. Then she was sitting alone with a pink small card, no? Seeing that, mother came and spoke like this. Daya, come on, dear. We will be late. Daya's mother came into the room. Now, Daya's mother came into the room because already I said no. Daya was sitting alone with a pink card in her hand. Seeing that, anyhow, mother came into the room, into Daya's room, and called her dear to come on. She called her daughter as dear. Come on, dear. She called her to come on, dear. We'll be late. Okay? That they were late. So she called that they were late. What happened? What happened, ma? Okay, now Daya's mother called her because they were late. Anyhow, mother wants to convince her because she was very dull, no? So she wants to convince her and also want to tell some soothing words to her. What did she say? What did she say? We'll see in the next continuation lesson. Next part of the lesson, we'll see. Okay, children. Thank you. Have a nice day. Children, all of you watch the video twice or thrice so that you can understand this. By the time you come to school, complete your notes and learn the text. Read the textbook also. Reading skills also should be developed. Okay, children? Don't waste your time continuously by watching TVs and doing unnecessary things. Eat healthy food. Sleep well. Read well. Write well. Whatever the teachers are giving, read and also write. Okay, children? Have a nice day.